Story time with Scott. Take us through a situation, a coaching situation.
Yep.
You kind of, alluded to it earlier.
Yep.
A situation where a coach takes over, and that first practice, you're like, oh, okay, this is a wake-up call.
Yeah, in Columbus, Todd Richards got fired, and John Tortorella came in, and we all know who Torts was. You Google his name on YouTube, and he's so fired up. And that's another story for another day, that conversation. But, he came in and gave us the meeting before practice. We get out there. Yeah, this one is hilarious. But that's for another day.
Oh, okay. On air or off air?
On air.
Okay,
it's hilarious.
Good.
Yeah. And he came out, and we did this practice, and it was like a 30, 35-minute practice. We played the next day in New Jersey, and it was so much skating. It was like the first day of training camp. But it wasn't a bank skate. We all had pucks, and we took about like 200 shots each. Bobrovsky's in net, and he's going down and saving all these things. And like 15 minutes into practice, he was almost dead. We were all dead, and we were all talking about it after the practice and on the plane. We're like, oh my God, my legs are burning. We got to play the next day, right? We had a morning skate, which was tough as well. And after the first period, we're up 1-0, but we're getting dominated. Like, no one could skate anymore. Everyone was like, stiff-legged and all this stuff. And he goes, boys, I'm sorry. I skated you guys too hard, but just going to tell you, that's a regular practice for me, and we're going to get used to it. I'm sorry, guys, but let's just fight through it, Go after the second period. He goes, I'm sorry, guys. He goes, you're not used to it, but that's just an easy practice for me. And he's going on, and after the game, I think we won 2-0, and he's like, all right, boys, same thing tomorrow. You guys better be ready to skate and ready to work. And he's so fired up, and it's so intense. And, from Todd Richards to Torts, it was just kind of a smack in the face, kind of let's wake up and play. And, it was good for all of us to kind of have that change. And, change is good sometimes when you need a kick in the butt.